Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel for another video on Gran Turismo 7. I say a video stream, not a video, because we're going to be streaming. But yeah, we're gonna run some lobbies, elimination lobbies, and see how it goes. I'm waiting to see what you lot pick for the first race. So if you're not aware, there's a little vote going on in the chat there for your first race, which track we're gonna race at for the first race. So get your vote in and choose what track we're gonna do. I'll let you lot. I'll give you until we'll give you another few minutes to decide on what track. Why we just. I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's get rid of these while I'm waiting. But yeah, hope you're all having a good day. Remember to get that early like in there, chat. It really does help the channel out. I know I always say it, but it's a huge help if you take a few seconds to smash that like button and get us them early likes in. Hope you're all having a good day, by the way. It's a lot of the time it's just your router flash. A lot of the time it's your router. Like if you've got like a just like build up of shit basically on there, and you reset it and it normally just clears the problem. And it sounded like an internet issue to me because something wasn't loading properly. So it did seem like an internet issue. Just probably needed to reset on the router. But the clearing of the cache, whatever it's called, the cache files or cache files, that can sometimes help as well. Right. Don't even know what I want then. All right, let's get this out of the way and let's see what you lot are voting for the first at the moment, chat. We have Tokyo Expressway in Group 3 is the preferred choice by looks of it. You've got High Speed Ring in P2 and St. Croix in Group 4 in P3 and Dragon Trail Gardens in P4. I wonder why that track's in P4. Alright. Let's get into the lobbies anyway. Let's get into a lobby. Alright. That's not where lobbies are. It would help if I went to where the lobbies actually were, wouldn't it? Alright, down here. Lobbies. So you lot know the rules. I presume you lot know the rules for elimination lobbies. We keep racing. So 4 cars get eliminated every race. You're then not allowed to race in the next race, obviously, because 4 new people will jump in. But then you can rejoin the race after that. So you're only eliminated for 1 race if you finish in the bottom 4. I wish we could do reverse grids, but still not available on the game because reverse grid would help. However, normally the faster drivers let the people go, to the end. But I'm not doing road cars either. I prefer doing race cars, to be honest. God, my tit is so sore. Do you know what? I was in the gym yesterday and I hit the weight, a massive weight hit my boob. It's so fucking sore, I tell you. I feel like I've bruised my nip. It's painful. Right, let's elimination lobby. Race for real. 16. We will see. Jose, you legend. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up on the legend vote there for Jose? Ford, first race in the Ford. I can use the Ford. We'll use the Ford GT, the white one, the whatever one it is. If I've got it, I should have it. But yeah, we can use the Ford because I think it's pretty good. It'll be pretty good on whatever track. Well, it looks like Tokyo. If it's at Tokyo, Tokyo is winning the vote, and we've got 30 seconds left. So yeah, we can use it there. We can give it a go. Thank you so much, Jose, for the $10. What a legend, chat. Can we all give Jose a big legend shout out there for the $10 in the stream? Big thumbs up on the legend shout out. Appreciate it, Jose. Thank you very much for the support, mate. It's the one with the long straight flash. The one with the really long straight. the classic one. Yeah, I've seen the new dailies. Anyone else think we could be getting weather in a couple of them dailies, like dynamic weather? Because I mean, it's probably Daily Race C I'm not so sure about because we've had them settings before. Looks like a fuel saver. But Daily Race B might be another wet race, but in Group 3 this time. It looks like it from that. Anyway, right, let's just end this vote. End the poll. See what you lot... I mean, it's pretty obvious what you've picked. So, there we have it. Yeah, Spa again, but it looks like Group 3 this time as Daily B. Are you joking, Flash? You have to be joking me. Are you being serious? How have you? Where have you read that? Where have you read that, Flash? Because I'm gonna have to put a tweet out of them. I don't care. I'm gonna tweet them. Yeah, but where have you heard it from though? What reliable source? That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. If we have to wait till February for a bloody exhibition season. Which World Tour driver was it though? I mean, I presume you can't say, but yeah, I mean, I'll ask see what Consta says when he comes in, see if he knows. Because that is, if that's true, chat, if that is true, that there's no exhibition season until February, PD are a lost cause, I have to say it, because that's just terrible. You can't leave the game without GT World Series for that long. Baffling if they've done that. It'd baffle me. I have to look which way it's going round. Right. So it's Group 3. First race is at Tokyo Expressway. We're going to do... I'm trying to think how many laps. I think... We don't want that many laps. Jesus. We'll do 11... 10 or 11... We'll do it as if it's a daily race. 10 laps is probably what they'd have as a daily race. We'll have some custom weather, though. Right, we'll just do early morning. We won't put the variable speed on because we know what happens when we do that. It ends up going all weird. What we'll do... I'm not going to do... I'm just going to run it all RO3. Because RO3 is what they use for the dynamic daily races. So that could be dry, it could be wet, it could be anything. We'll just run it with a bit of just unpredictability here. I don't really like... I doubt I'd do league racing on ACC because I couldn't be arsed practicing. You have to do loads of practice off stream and I couldn't be arsed with all that. So no, I doubt I'd do... I might do some LFM, but I doubt I'd do any league racing. Right, we'll do rolling start for this track because this is so annoying that you can't do reverse grid based by the previous race like we could on GT Sport. And we'll undo that and then put that on there. Real. We won't put that on. Tire wear. What we'll do is we'll run times 7. Do times 3 on that. No, times 4 on that. 6 on that. Initial fuel. Real. 80 seconds on that. Group 3. Usable racing. Non-required. Shortcut arm wall. Back collision arm. Hit penalty. Ghost syndrome race week. Right, 1 second. VOP's on. Right, we can save that. Overwrite that. Oh, I tell you what, chat. If that's true that they're gonna wait until February, basically leaving the normal people with no GT World Series for how many months will that be if it's February? When was the last race we did? Can anyone remember when the official season ended? Was it June? Was it in June? Was it the start of June or the end of May or something like that? I can't remember when the last race was. But yeah, that would be possibly the worst marketing decision from a gaming studio that I've ever witnessed. Like, terrible. I really hope that's not true. So that would mean... Well, no, we're in August now. And we definitely didn't have any in July, did we? We didn't have any racing in July. Someone, if someone's on the game, go into the previous races and see when it ended. It must have been more than a month and a half. It's got to be. For the manufacturer, I can't think when the manufacturer ended. I can't remember. Right, that's all okay. Feel free to jump in, chat. I'll get another vote up in a minute, by the way. It's for the next race. So say it was early July. They're actually going to leave us over half a... Oh, we got rain. They're actually going to leave us over half a year with no GT World Series. Are they crazy? They must be crazy. They must be crazy. I didn't expect it to rain, to be honest. All right, let's change the car. See if we can find the car that I'm thinking of. Oh, do I not own it? I might not own that. I should own. I thought I owned every single... I thought I owned every single bloody car. In, Oh, there it is. We'll try that one. Need to buy some tyres for that, though, don't we? Just see what this weather's doing here, by the way. What am I doing? I'm going to put these tyres on, then we're going to set up our next race vote, so you lot can start voting in the chat. I mean, you never know. The reason why it could be true, Calster, is because the final's not until December, mate. So I wouldn't say it can't be true, because you just don't know with PD, do you? Right, let's just see what these tyres are like. How wet is it? What? Oh, that's... It's got to be an intermediate start, hasn't it? We're going to have to start on the Inters, chat. So let's just get the Inters on. Let me set up the next races. So, Corsair, have you heard this this rumour that we're not going to get an exhibition season until next year in February? Right, let's create a new poll. Next race. Oh, not I. So we'll do that one there. We'll do group. We'll see. Try. Group. Not group 43. I don't think there's a group called group 43. We'll replace this one with... tell you what. And then we'll add another option for... So we've got 2 fictional. We need another real life track. Group 3 at... Why not? Just for a laugh. You never know. It could be funny. Right. There's the next races, chat. Get your votes in there and decide for the next race after this. Right, let's Oh. Right, let me just go out and drive half a lap or something. So I can see what's going on. Get an idea. It's chat's decision, Calster. It's chat's decision. I got told to drive this by Jose. I never chose this. Jose said I had to use a Ford, so I was just helping him out with his decision there with the Ford. No, this one's nicer. Hey, this is going to be virgin on dry very quickly in this race, though, isn't it? This is actually quite an interesting weather pattern we've got here for this race. Looks like it's going to be a good one because it's going to go dry. Oh, look at the tyres wearing because it's not fully wet. No, I'm using this. I like this Ford. What's the fuel situation like? Oh my god, look at the fuel. We're only going to get 4. Oh my god, that's terrible. Okay, this is going to make the race even more interesting, especially in this car. Jeez. Alright, let's get this race started. There's more rain coming. Alright, let's get this race started anyway. Race starting. By the way, don't forget to get that early like in there, chat. I got told to use the car, Matt. Get that early like in there. It helps the channel out, helps me out. I appreciate everyone who does that. Thank you to the legends that have already done it, by the way. We're currently on 52 likes with 160 people. So we've still got 2/3 of you that can smash that like button and help us out. Right, let's get it started anyway. Did I tell him the race is starting? Yeah. Let's go. You're not on track, you might want to get on track, by the way, because we're starting this now. That weather pattern. Right. Save fuel. There's going to be about saving fuel this, I think, for as long as possible, because I need to see what that weather's going to do. Come on. Oh. Trying to... Oh my god. Oh, there's chaos. There's chaos already, chat. You're right, Arkies. Oh, you're off. No worries, Arkies, mate. Someone nearly binned it. Oh, sorry. I was going to pick up the slipstream to Fento. Sorry, my bad. God. See you later. Look at the speed on this thing, chat. Look at the speed on this thing. This car's hilarious. Look at it go on the streets. little bit of battling up here. Oh, I'd love a dynamic weather race round here, you know. I tell you what, it'd be so good if they did a daily race C here with dynamic weather on. Like, literally like Le Mans and that, and how the weather was there. It'd be so good. Look at the rear tyre wear though, because it's not fully wet yet. I need to drive in the wet line here because these tyres are dying. Oh my god, it's nearly T-boned me. Coasting. Oh, someone's just, I don't know. Oh shit. Whoopsie. I was looking in the mirror at a car that seemed to go straight into the barrier, but it must have been lag or something. Let's see this weather. So there's more weather coming now. You alright, Michael? How are we, mate? I forgot that Peugeot is probably the most OP car here, isn't it? Oh dear. Whoa there, what the bloody hell was that? See the weather? Oh, here comes the heavy stuff. I'm gonna stay out. This car, it's absolutely hilarious, this car. Look at it go on the straights. It's getting wetter there now, so take a tighter line. Get over it, get into the wet part of the track to save these tyres a bit. someone's been in the wall, I think, there. Ah, Malaruka, legend. Chat, another thumbs up and legend vote for Malaruka, please. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate it massively, legend. You know what to do, chat. Spam that legend vote for Malaruka, please. Cheers, chat. Key drive, so. Thank you very much, Malaruka. Oh, it's a little bit more slippery there. I might even pit here and get a new set of tyres on. Oh, someone's been there. Oh, tomatoes! The leader is out, chat. He's in the wall. He's been caught out by the weather. How's this rain going now? Oh, no, I'm going to stay out. I'm going to stay out because this track might dry out. So how many laps have we got? We've only got one more lap. It might dry out, chat. Nah, we want ghosting on evil. You don't want cars getting wrecked by people crashing. This is for fun, mate. We're not going for the ultra serious approach here, evil. We're having a bit of fun, mate. Got to save this fuel. Oh, where are you going? It's into the wall. This truck is drying out. We might be able to risk it onto softs, but I think now it might be a bit too early now, though. Yeah, Damo. I think we can go on to the softs now. It will be really risky over that. If you go offline, look, it's wet. It's really wet offline, so it's going to be a very risky thing to go on softs now, but we'll give it a go. Like the curbs are wet as well. This is going to be sketchy. We'll put the TC on for the exit. Staying out? Really? How is he managing to stay out? What? Is the Ford GT at the 18 really good on fuel or something? It must be good on fuel. There's no other explanation. Oh, we don't need that on, do we? Just remember that we're in the tunnel. We're going to put TC on 1, just for a bit of added security. Oh, I ran a bit wide. That car's lagging like crazy, look at him. Wow, that car's lag is terrible. Is he a PS4 player or something? No, he can't be because he runs dailies with us. He's on PS5, he just got terrible lag. Wow, the lobby, they still need to fix the lobbies on this game. GT Sport never had this issue, I tell you. GT Sport lobbies used to be so much better. Literally cannot pass him because he's bouncing off stuff. Oh god. Oh shit! I hit the wet spot. No! Slow down! Don't go in the wet spot! Oh god! Bento's going to be well ahead, isn't he? So it's Rivs on the intermediates, do you reckon? Do you reckon Rivs has pitted early for Inters? Stay on the line. Oh god. Keep it on the racing line. So Ribs is on Inters. You can see we're gaining massively. Get off there, get off the wet bit, get off the wet bit. Oh no! That one mistake just loses everything we just gained. What a donkey! You pitted lap 2 for mediums, yeah, probably not the best decision you've ever made. 2 laps. We should be able to start catching ribs up if we don't make a mistake this lap. Can we gain 3 or 4 seconds a lap on him? If he's on worn inters, they'll be dying. I mean, they'll be fading in these conditions now. Just got to stop driving into the wet spots. His ribs on the drive. Ribs might be on the softs, you know. But he's picking up pace now. Interesting battle for the car with the cars behind those. They're quite close. No! No! One mistake and that's it. Look, no grip, no grip. I can't even. Oh sugar, yeah, fuel. Oh my god. Whoopsie! I wasn't looking at the fuel. I overfueled. I put extra fuel in. That's crazy. Well, this is going to be interesting. Don't think we're going to make this one, chat. I know I should have pitted, I know. It's gone. It's gone. We're gonna finish last, aren't I? Someone bomb draft me. Someone bomb draft me to the finish. Be a good. Come on. Someone be nice. Wonderful. Come on! Run! Fatality for the fuel. Spam the legend mode for FDS, chat. Appreciate the support, legend. Come on! We're not gonna get. Well, at least that only means 3 people are going to be eliminated in this race, chat. Only 3 will actually be eliminated because I can't get eliminated, unfortunately. I did overfuel. I did put more fuel than I needed in. That's the crazy. I just must have. It's because I was using mixture 6. Remember, it always judges your fuel by how much you've used, not what you're going to use. So yeah, I should have put even more in. Yeah, I think we learned we need to put more fuel in. We're not even going to get the line before these other cars. No! Come on! Come on! Oh, we didn't even... Saved by the timer. Saved by the timer, chat. Saved by the timer. So yeah, bottom four were... Let's have a little look. Bottom four was... Flash, Mo, Wardev, and Blurs. You four need to leave and rejoin for the next race after the one we're doing now. So yeah, you can miss out one race. You can come back in a bit, but you know the rules. All right, let's go and see what track you have picked for the second race. Let's learn a lesson from that, chat. Always put more fuel in than you need. Right, let's have a little look. What did you pick? Let's have a little look. End the poll. We are racing at Group 3 at Monza. I quite like dynamic weather like that, though, because that was normally when you put them settings in, it doesn't mean it's going to rain. It's like the dynamic weather races we have in dailies. Like 9 out of 10, that would be dry, but we just got a bit lucky with the rain at the start there. No fatality for me. So we're racing at Monza now, chat. We haven't been to Monza for quite a long time. Where are we? There you are. We'll do 11 laps. Right, what we'll do, make this a bit more interesting. Doesn't matter about the weather because we'll just put on equal conditions on. We'll have a nice sunset race, chat. Nice bit of sunset, why not? We'll do rolling start again because it's obviously not too bad on this one. That's okay. So it was Group 3 we said for this one, wasn't it? Ah, Malaruka, thank you very much for another dono, you legend. That's for the gas, chat. He's put that in there for refueling the car. Thank you very much, Malaruka. Big thumbs up and legend shout out, chat, for Malaruka. Thank you very much for support on the channel, mate. Appreciate it massively. Spam the legend emote. Right, we'll do. Right, we're going to leave these settings up, but we're going to put them like that. I think that'll be okay. Required tyres, hard and soft. Don't need that. Save them settings, overwrite that. Right. Remember the 4 people. If you're in the bottom 4, please leave. Let the 4 new drivers in. We're going to Monza now. In Group 3. Soft and hard tyres required in the race. What car should we go? Tyre wear is quite high, isn't it? I can imagine a lot are going to go the Supra, but sod it. Let's go with a Viper. Let's see what this Viper can do. Which is it? Is it the Group 3 Viper that you don't rev out? Is it the one you short shift slightly on this one? tyre wear will be nasty with this car, won't it? Probably start on the softs and then go to the hard tyre last so we can see how long they last, because I've got no idea. Yeah, the French connections are a bit dodgy, aren't they? Got reasonable top speed divide there. Right, let's see if we got the full lobby. Yeah, we got a full lobby. Let's get it started. Race starting. I don't know how many laps. I might just start on the hard tyre and just have a guess on what it, or be safe. Let me tell everyone that hard and soft are required in race. Hard and soft. Itchy nose required in race. You right, Marty? How are you, mate? Right. Let's get it started. Let's go. Yeah, we're coming up to the 1 hour mark, chat. If you haven't already hit that like button, we've got 217 people in here. It is a massive, massive help if you just take a few seconds to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. All helps me out massively doing this full time as a job. We're on 101 likes now. Let's see if we can get it up to 150 likes before we get to, or close to 150, before we get to the 1 hour mark. That'd be brilliant. Appreciate you all doing that, by the way. I have no idea what the fuel's going to be like here. Let's get the fuel on. Oh, I didn't do the vote, did I? I forgot. What a donkey. We'll do it after the race. We'll leave it on for like 2 minutes. We'll leave it on for a couple of minutes after the race. No one wants to be last. Oh, I think I'll... Oh, hello. We'll do the next vote after. You're right, Bud, mate. How are you? You've dropped down a bit more, have you? Don't worry about it, Bud, mate. You'll get it back. I'm guessing you're having a bit of a nightmare with this week's races. Oh my god, that connection behind us. Oh my god, this connection's all over the place. Yeah. We'll just do a new vote. We'll do a new vote. Some new tracks on there. We'll add some of the ones from the last vote. Oh, God. It only takes 2 minutes for you lot to vote for a track, so that's not a problem. I have no idea. I presume we can go do quite a lot of laps on the soft tyres here, so... This car is so sketchy on hard tyres. No one's gone for a lap 1 pit. I think if I was in the GTR, I'd go for a lap 1 pit. that connection is it's a little bit scary to be behind. It does make you realise. I know we had Monza a few times at the start of the game, but it's been a long time since dailies have been at Monza, hasn't it? For like a daily C with Group 3, I feel like it's been ages. We're just at Spa and Road Atlanta every bloody week. Spa and Road Atlanta just seem to be like the tracks that they just reuse and keep on reusing. Wow, Mr. Aries! What a legend, chat! Can we all spam that legend mode for the $25 donation? That's incredible, mate. Thank you so much for the support, Mr. Aries. Amazing stuff there. You know what to do, chat. It's a big thumbs up on the legend emote there for Mr. Aries, please. Thank you so much for the support, legend. Hello, Kia, chat. Off work today. Enjoying the stream. 110 degrees heat today, but still enjoying the day off. Wow. Get yourself some ice on the go there, mate. Jeez. That's very hot. Very, very, very hot. Stay safe in that temperature, mate. Thank you very much for the support, thank you very much for the support, Mr. Aries. Always sent it with his laggy connection. I'm scared. I just don't know what to do with this guy. He's like... He's so laggy. I'm scared when he sends it. A call, can you? Two minutes away from that 1 hour mark. Have we managed to get a few extra likes in there, chat? God, these hard tyres are bloody awful on this car. I reckon we can pit now. I feel like we can pit. I'm going to go for the pit stop here and just hope it works. Monza is not a tyre killer, is it? So Monza's normally pretty good on tyres. I think we can make it. We can't kick him out because he's obviously a part of the channel. Otherwise, we'd have to kick Conster out every day. Otherwise, Conster's like that as well. I'm gonna pit now anyway. No, Conster's not fixed it, no. Quite low on fuel there. Yeah, Conster's a twerker for life. Come on, refuel, refuel, refuel. A bit more ink, so I was doing a little bit of saving every now and then there. I'm gonna try and get used to this car now with the soft tyres. Should be alright round here, so I'm not sure what's going to wear faster, but we'll run -2 for now. Oh my goodness me, this car is sketchy on them curves. Right, it does like to understeer this thing, doesn't it? Doesn't like the curves at all. Oh, Michael! Spam that legend over Michael as well, please, chat, for the €6. Twerk, 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 hit the curve, curve, curve. That ain't gonna happen. Miss the apex, miss the apex. Thank you very much, Michael. You know what to do, chat. It's another big thumbs up on the legend emote there for Michael, please. Appreciate your support, Michael. Absolute legend there. Fento's just flying up behind us here. What car was Fento in? Whatever it is, it's bloody quick on the straights. Oh, he's in the Super, isn't he? That's got, I think it's got quite a good top end. Oh, we should get past him, shouldn't we? I think we could have pitted earlier, looking at this tyre wear. I think we could have pitted earlier. Through here. This way too dodgy. There's Calster. Where did Calster come from? Did Calster get ahead at the start? This Genesis is going to destroy us on the straight, isn't it? Okay, he's going to bump draft. Check the fuel. Fuel looks good. Oh, was he? He must have got ahead then at the start. I didn't see. Just didn't know where he came from. Oh, it's a very weird car to drive, this Viper. Catching Calster up a little bit, but I think he's getting the slip off P8 there now. It'll be interesting with the lead drivers that started on the softs how this will work out. Group 4, good. Yeah, Daily C could be a fuel saver next week. I have already said that, Richard. I did a tweet earlier and I did a community message about that. The thing about that race is, I don't know whether there's going to be dynamic weather in it as well. It's a possibility they might have put dynamic weather in with fuel. That would make it really interesting if they have. But that might be asking too much of PD, to be honest. Like, I think it's possible, but I don't think PD would be that risky. I doubt they'd be that risky. Daily Race B, though, on the other hand, might have dynamic weather again. They've gone to Spa again, but it's in Group 3 this time. No, not WRX. What's the best car on fuel? Can't remember. Well, I tell you what is good. But it won't do. Well, it might be all right actually. The little Suzuki, that could be all right on fuel. I'm trying to think what the best car on fuel. Ferrari's normally all right on fuel. Ferrari's pretty okay on fuel. NSX is okay, I think. I've just messed that up. Supra's really good on fuel, I think. So Supra could be good. McLaren's not very good on fuel. McLaren's not the best on fuel. It's not the worst now. SLS is pretty good on fuel, yeah. SLS is pretty alright. These rears are wearing. I'm going to have to go a little bit more biased towards the rear, towards the front here. Right, let's hope we just get back into the slipstream. Get in, Fento slip. Don't lose. So the Supra's really good on tyre wear, I think. Well, it used to be. I don't know what it's like now. Oh, he ran a bit wide there. Let's try and just stay with Fento a bit. Oh, Citroen. Yeah, oh, Citroen's not too bad on fuel, but it's not the best. It's not the best. I can't remember what cars. There is a car I'm missing off that list. Audi TT, yeah. That, I mean, don't know if the track particularly suits the Audi TT though. Not the RCZ as well. That's pretty good on fuel. The RCZ. The Alpha 156, whatever it is, the Alpha 156, the 155. That can be okay on fuel if you just shift it at the right points, and it'll probably be quite good at that track. So that could be interesting. There's probably going to be a few different cars that we'll be able to use. I just hope what they've done is put dynamic weather on and fuel, because then that'll make it really interesting. You either push, and you never know, it could rain, and then people that are saving fuel could be screwed. But I doubt PD would do it. I don't think they'd do that. Vantage is really good on fuel, yeah. The Vantage is really good on fuel as well. Lamborghini's not bad on fuel. The Lambo's pretty solid. And these tyres are just dying on this Viper. Completely shredding up. The Genesis, no, I don't think that's the best on fuel. I don't think so, no, I don't think it's very good at all. We've already lost 3 people from this race, so only one car is going to get eliminated. Well, this is getting interesting now because we've got some hard tyre runners in front of us that are on fresh hards versus softs that are warm. Kouser's going to get in the lead up there, I think. Evening, J20. Well, by the way, chat, we're going to be streaming up to about just after 8 o'clock because I need to pick the missus up tonight. She's on a late, and she doesn't really like getting the bus home on a late on a Friday night because a lot of knobheads are around, to be honest. So I'll be picking her up. So we'll be finishing just after 8. So basically 2 hours left of racing. So let's get them likes up as quick as possible. Appreciate everyone who's done that already. How many likes are we on, chat, by the way? Did we get them over... did we get anywhere near 150 yet? Come on, Viper, your tyres are awful, but you've just got a couple more laps. I don't think it's going to make this, is it? Well, it might get 2 more, or it might just make 2 more laps here. $10 away from 150, chat. We only need 10 more there for the 150, and then we can push for the 200. Thank you all the legends that have done that like. Ribs on the hard tyres, probably going to defend this now because our tyres are fading. Turbo must be on the hard tyres as well. tyre said no more. Damn. Oh, stupid tyre. Just lost it on the power. What a pleb. What a pleb. F in the chat. At least we're not in the bottom 4 though. That rear left though, I think this car might have been a bad choice because that rear left is just dying. It's also really sketchy on these tyres when they're fade. Hardly any grip on them at all. It's definitely different to how the GT Sport Viper drove. The GT Sport Viper like was super stuck to the floor on softs. This is a bit more sketchy. What a donkey. I mean, we probably got the lap about right, but this car, it's just murdering that rear left. Absolutely murdering it. Shame we had a good little battle developing there as well with ribs and that. Would have been interesting with the dead softs versus like fresh hards. I think for pure pace we would have been able to get ahead, but oh, it's sliding. We'll get a vote up for the next race in a minute as well. I'll put 4 new combos for you lot to vote in the chat. Oh. Oh my god. The rear left is nearly gone. Yellow flag. Someone's obviously had a bit of an incident there. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Oh my god, the rear's gone. Oh. Yeah, tyres not so great with that car. Interesting way of doing that race, so with soft versus hards. It makes it quite interesting with strategy. Thank you for getting us over 150 likes, by the way, chat. Brilliant stuff. It's more the tyre wear on that car. It was terrible. It just went all of a sudden on the rear. It started off looking like it'd be okay, but then yeah, it just completely went. Right, so 3 people already left, so they... Well, no, it looks like more than 3, so it's slow. Gracio, Rue, and Ridge, and Shiphouse. No entry for the next race, but you can rejoin 1 race later. No worries, Turbo. Good stuff, mate. Right, let's get a vote up. Let's get a vote up for the next track. Let's see what we can do. We'll just leave it on for like 2 minutes to vote. And start a poll. Next race. What the hell? Caps lock. Why? My bloody caps lock's on. Get off. Why is it doing that? It's time for... What the hell's going on with this beast? I feel like my keyboard's on its way out. We'll do We'll add that in again. We'll do real life track. We'll do trying to think of a real life track with add an option. Because we've done all group 3 there as well, we'll move over to. I'm going to put all group 4s in for this race because we've just done a fair few. We've just done 2 in a row in group 3, so we'll make sure that we're going to go to group 4 now for the people that like group 4. We need another real life track. No, actually, we'll do that. We'll do that again. Right, group 4 selection in this one, chat. Decide on the combo. Decide on the combo. Close that. I'll leave it on for until we get to 25 minutes past. It's on 23 minutes past now, so you lot pick. See what you want. I'll get the settings ready anyway. Well, we'll wait until we see what the selection is before we do that. Montreal, it's in the game files, but who knows when it will come to the game, Gaza. It could be, you could be looking for it could be like the World Finals type of time when it's actually introduced into the game. Just because, like a lot of people stated it was coming in this month because it was in the game files, but that's not how it works. It could come at any point this year, really. Alright, let's... One more minute to get the vote in, chat. So if you haven't done the vote is there for you to choose which track we go to next. So obviously Le Mans will have dynamic weather. What other ones did I do? So Le Mans and High Speed Ring will be dynamic weather. St. Croix and Goodwood will be a dry race. So because obviously them 2 top tracks have dynamic weather in. St. Croix and Goodwood do not have dynamic weather, so they won't be able to be picked for weather, obviously, but we can pick them for the race, though. You got 25 seconds left. Goodwood close. Will Goodwood come back and get a few percent? It's 1% difference between Goodwood and St. Croix. We got 10 seconds left. Can Woodward make a comeback? Oh, it took the lead with... Oh, it took the lead right... Just... Goodwood took the lead right at the end there. Look at that. Goodwood it is then, chat. Goodwood it is. Okay. Interesting choice. We'll put some tyre wear and stuff on for this race. Goodwood. Group 4. How long is the lap here? Can't think how long the lap is. Anyone remember the Goodwood Group 4 lap time? Is it like 106, 107, something like that? I can't fully remember, but I'll just have a guess. I do. Sunset. I'm sure it's like 105 or something like that. Yeah, around 106 if I remember. So we'll just do 18 laps should be enough. We'll do it. I feel like we might need to do a grid start because of the way this track is. That's okay. We will leave. We'll change them settings a bit, actually. Group 4. We do mediums and softs. That's okay. Save them settings, overwrite that. Right, let's do group 4 around here then. No worries, bud, mate. No worries, mate. Yeah, chaos chicane. This is the other death chicane, by the way. So those that haven't raced this yet, we have a death chicane at Goodwood. How come we haven't actually got to the track yet? It says... oh, wait. I think it's done it then. I don't know what car. Supra could be alright here. No, I don't think the Veyron will be OP. I doubt it. The Alpha used to be OP on GT Sport. I would think the Supra could be pretty good. I'm going to use either Citroen or... I reckon the Citroen could be alright here as well. Citroen might be quite fun. Mercedes could be alright here as well. Cayman. I'm gonna get the Cayman out, chat. Why not? Let's get the Cayman out. Have I got the medium tires? I think I have. Yeah. Let's use. We haven't used this Cayman in ages, so why not? Not very good in Group 4, but who cares? We're only doing a like elimination lobby. It's a bit of fun. A lot of this track is like high-speed cornering as well. That's the thing you need to remember. Gotta remember how to drive this track. Not done this really since GT Sport properly. Feels different. Feels a bit different to GT Sport this. It's weird. See what the chicane's like. Interesting. Right, let's get this race started anyway. We got a full lobby. I think there's one space left. We have one position left for anyone that wants to join. So there's what if you got eliminated before, feel free to jump back in because there's one space left. Well, make that 2 spaces left, chat. We have 2 spaces left. Ugh. So sore. You join? Oh, I think it's filled up, Karma. I think it's filled. We got 2 drivers are in. Right, get to track. No worries, Mad Max. No worries, mate. We've got another hour and a half left anyway, so we can do another hour and a half of racing. So Let's get this race started so people know. Race starting. I have no idea how long the tyres are going to last, so I think I'm going to start on the softs. Just got no idea at all. Is everyone out on track? Let me just check. GTP, you need to join the track, please. Right, we're starting now. It's just both tyres required. Both tyres required in race. Right, let's get it started. If people haven't joined the track, that's not my problem. I have gave plenty of warning there. Let's get it started. By the way, let me just check something, because you don't just sit in the lobby. You need to join the race. GTP, you need to join the track, really, because otherwise you're taking up a spot, mate. Someone else could race. If you obviously can't race in this one, you need to let someone else in. He's obviously not... Come on, GTP, DTM, you need to go to... There you go, he's gone to track. Okay, it's all good. He's gone to track. I'm just going to start on the softs because I've got no idea how long tyres will last on this track. No idea at all. Oh, my windscreen wipers are on. Oof. Cayman's good at the start, isn't it? Oh my god. Sorry. He went a bit deep into the corner there. Try and remember how to drive this one now. Oh, I reckon you're going to see a lot of that. Not many people have driven this track, chat, so you're going to be... Loads of people are going to be going in the grass. Thank you for the 16 months, legend. Chat, can we give Fildo absolutely massive leg end shout out there for the 16 months of support at high tier? Much appreciated, Fildo. Thank you so much, mate. Hi, Key. Hi, chat. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Fildo. Thank you for the long-term support as well, legend. Did he just rage quit? He rage quit. Lagging. But it's so hard to drive against this guy with the lag. I don't know where he is. He just keeps lagging everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy lag off that driver. Really need to get past him. Might just have to send it. Can't really predict that lag, so might have to just go for a send. Oh, he hit the wall. Def chicane 1. I'll tell you what we might do here, chap. Could be interesting. Let's just keep an eye on that tyre wear. I messed that up. Come on. Someone else has quit. Or have they? Or is that someone joining? Might have been someone joining. You can't do nothing because he's just lagged back into you. Oh no! Oh, you massive pleb. Ah! Got dirty tyres here, so take it easy. Yeah, it's a hard track to overtake, Carter. Very hard track to overtake. We've had to be fair, when you get used to this track, it's given some alright daily races in the past. Like on GT Sport, it sometimes was alright. Just got to get used to it. Like, I'm not taking anywhere near the speed that you should be through these corners. You can absolutely send it when you get used to it. catching them back up anyway. That's an early pit stop. Oh, someone's gone wide. Oh, F there. Oh, the French driver's wide. I'm guessing that overtake there, where he's pushed him wide, is because of the lag. You just can't see where he is on the track. Oh, shit. He was on mediums. Okay, that's awkward for my pace. Although we were catching him, weren't we? We got held up by the guy in P4 though, because he was just lagging everywhere. Oh, no. Fuck me sideways. I would like to just drive without crashing. This is the only problem. When I do lobbies like this, I don't focus. I just literally I drive too chill to make too many mistakes. Because I don't try. I just literally just chill out and, and crash most of the time. Let's get the fuel on. It's because when I'm doing lobbies like this, I'm just not focusing. I just literally chill out. Well, this pit lane's dodgy, isn't it? Jeez. What the hell? That pit lane was terrible. That pit lane might be why we haven't had any dailies here. For like daily C anyway. What the hell is that noise? Evening, Devon. Look at the field spread in this race because of all the mistakes. No one knows this track, do they? Oh god, I've done it again. No, we're gonna have to slow down there. Oh my fucking. Right, we're going. Right, next race, chat. We're doing high speed ring. Something nice and easy with dynamic weather. I can't be arsed with this. Yeah, high speed ring, dynamic weather. Group 3 though, not group 4. We'll do group 3. Oh shit, I'm reading the chat. Oh, dirty tyres. Oh my god, I forgot about them as well. We will get it back on the track in a minute. You're right, Anton, I'm driving like a donkey. It's been a long time since we've driven this track though. No, Devon, we've done enough dailies this week, mate. We've done plenty of daily races this week. you've got to have variety. You can't just do dailies every day. So a little bit of elimination tonight and a bit of community racing. Because yeah, dailies every day just gets boring. You've got to mix it up. And we're only live for another hour and a bit anyway. I've got to pick the missus up, so just another hour. There's a car behind us is on the softs, isn't it? I think. And I cannot drive this track. I don't think this car's particularly great here either, to be honest, but it could probably do okay if you had a bit of warm-up with it. I think that was on GT Sport, wasn't it, Woody? Was that not on GT Sport when that race was on? I don't remember there being a race on this track on GT7. You right, James? How are you, mate? Don't even think we've had a daily A here on this track. I mean, I don't know. Might have done. I can't remember. Looks like Ribs has had a nightmare as well. I think Ribs has had a nightmare as well, but he might have gone onto the softs now. Don't really know. The lap time was longer than I thought as well. Quite a long race we've set up here. So yeah, we'll definitely go to high speed ring for the next one. Group 4 high speed ring. Oh no, Group 3 at high speed ring. Is there any cars we need to ban really in Group 3 round there? Probably the Peugeot. We probably have to ban the Peugeot, the Ford, and the Supra, I reckon. I don't know. Ah, James! Again, chat, can we get a big thumbs up on Legend shout out there for James, please, for the gifted membership in the stream. Thank you so much for doing that, James, the absolute legend. Spam that Legend mode, chat. Appreciate the support, James. You right, Kills? GTR wouldn't be OP all round high speed ring. You don't need to ban the GTR. It's not got that good top speed. It's all about top speed. So it'd be your Peugeot, your Ford GT, the spec one, and the Supra probably would be the 3 cars you need to ban. So both of the old GT40s I'd ban. And the Supra and the Peugeot. I think the other cars you'd get away with. Nearly getting lapped in this race. Come on, Porsche, give me some straight line speed. We'll put some dynamic weather on for high speed ring as well in Group 3. Make it a bit more interesting, a bit of spicy action maybe. I'm in the Cayman. The dead Cayman in Group 4. Just thought I'd give it a go. I can see why it's dead in Group 4 though. Got no acceleration. Just search for the lobby, Lord. Just search for the lobby, and then if you get eliminated, you have to back out though. So if you're in the bottom 4, you have to back out and let 4 new people in. We're catching up Ribs and Smart Ass. Don't know what the fuel's like. Looks alright actually. Oh no. My fuel's really low. Oops, I've used too much fuel. I need to fuel save again. I'm gonna have to do massive fuel saving. I didn't realise I was low on fuel. I don't think we've done Group 3 at High Speed Ring for a while, have we? I think we normally do Group 4, so Group 3 should be interesting. What was in dailies? We've never had a Group 3 daily race. We've never had a Group 3 daily race on High Speed Ring. I don't think we've ever had that. I'm sure I would have remembered if we had that. I don't ever remember having a Group 3 daily race. Oh shit! Hit the wall. Fuel is low. By the way, chat, what have you all got? What are you all doing on the weekend? Anyone got any good plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything exciting? So our plans for stream-wise and content-wise, probably going to be a YouTube short tomorrow, and then a YouTube short at some point, and then a stream. Probably doing dailies tomorrow, and then Sunday, hopefully get the VR video up, and we'll test out. We'll do a test of next week's dailies as well. So if anyone wants to see what's going on Daily Race C for fuel, we will test that out and try and get an idea of what cars are going to be good on fuel on Sunday evening. So if you are interested, get subscribed. We'll try and give you the heads up on what cars are going to be strong. I'm predicting it's Group 4. It looks like Group 4 to me, that race. You watching the UFC fights? You're going to try and go fishing as well, Clone Fan again? Stop woofers and put into your car. Are you going to be bouncing down the road, Kills? Like, proper like bass, like butt bouncing your car everywhere. I had a big, when I was young, I had a Saxo VTR, and I had what speakers did I have in there? They were good speakers, like in the front, and then I had like good speakers in the back, and then I had a big bass box. I don't even know what the hell I did with it. I must have sold it. I think I sold it all. But yeah, big bass box for the boot. Hip hop. Used to blast out them R&B and the hip hop tunes. Yeah, that's what I had, Gaza. I had a Saxo VTR when I was 18. I put myself in debt getting that. It was silver. I did have a picture of it somewhere. I don't know if it's still up here. Wait there. There was a picture somewhere up here, but I'm not sure if it's still in here. It could be anywhere. God knows what I've done with it. See if I can find it. No, it's not there. Where was you? I don't know where it is. I did show it ages ago. There was can't find it. Don't know where it is, but yeah, I had a Saxo VTR lowered on Coney adjustables. I had Coney adjustables on it. I had a Mongoose exhaust on it, decat Mongoose exhaust as well. I had no catalytic converter on it, so it was decatted all the way through. It had, I think in the end, I had a K&N filter because I had a pipe across one to start with, and I changed it to a K&N. And what else did I have done to the... I had struts put on the engine as well. Engine struts with like the Coney adjustable, so the engine was like proper fair, like no movement. I can't remember what else. It was obviously lowered on the Coneys. I also had like a rear bar, like a torsion bar for like something, like a rear bar in the back for something. I can't remember what it was for. It was to like keep the rear a bit more stiff or something. But yeah, it was quite funny. I ended up, a camper van pulled out on me on the M6. Like I went down the left route. There's like by the limb interchange, there's a way where you can go like up towards like the services and like the M56 where you join. I was going on the M56 part, and this camper van, while I was doing like 70 going down like the left part, and a camper van just decided to change his mind doing about 35 from the right hand side going towards the services, and just cut across the white part on the chevrons and just went straight across my path. I went straight into the back of it. A moped fell off the back and hit my car. It went to court, but I won because all the damage showed that he'd come from the side angle, and he tried to like say he didn't, but literally I had witnesses as well. And, yeah, I ended up winning in court. But yeah, that was the end of that car. That was where the car got... It was eliminated. Let's just say that. It was wrote off. Did have a picture of the damage, actually. I don't know where that is either. Alright, let's change to... Let's go high speed ring. By the way, chat, we're coming up to the 2-hour mark. So if you haven't already hit that like button, it is a massive help to me. If you take a few seconds and hit that like button, because it helps the channel out, it helps me out. So I'm really grateful if you do that. We will do. We won't put any progression on, but what we'll do is we'll do RO3. Let's do some RO3s in here. This is where you just don't know whether it's going to rain or not. So we're going to ban Supra. We're going to ban the Supra and the old Ford GTs, the old ones, and the Peugeot, because them cars are way too quick. No, I never had an Astra VXR. I would never have anything like that again, to be honest. I would never go anything near I wouldn't go near anything like that nowadays. I had, so after I got the Saxo, I then got, what did I get? After I had the Saxo, I had a Clio 172. So I had a Clio 172 and put myself in even more debt because I was really clever like that. So I got a Clio 172 after that, a 2-litre. Pretty nippy as well. I did the same things to that. Lowered it, alloy. No, did I get, yeah, I got alloys on it. Lowered alloys. Exhaust system on it. K&N on it, I think, as well. That was fast, that as well. That was pretty nippy, that car, because it was 2-litre in a small little car. And then after that, I had an MR2. The T-Bar MR2, it was just a 2-litre, normally aspirated. It wasn't turbo, but it had like 170 horsepower, I think. That was pretty nice. That was really looked after car as well. I bought it off some old bloke in Cumbria. He only used it in the summer, never used it in the winter. It was parked up in the garage in the winter, and he got it out for just summer drives. It was in immaculate condition. It was amazing. And then after that, I got a Megane 225 trophy. That was rapid. Got myself in even more debt with that. There's a growing trend here. And then after that, the old Astra that I had, that I obviously decided to start being sensible. I had a child, got sensible, got like an Astra 1.8. What was it? A VVT Astra. Had that for ages, and now I've got the Seat Leon FR, just 125 horsepower. Right, let's go. And then hopefully next year I'll upgrade again. I really want a 1 Series, but I just depends on prices. I want a 1 Series M Sport, just a 1.5 one. I don't want anything flash, like speed-wise. It's just a 139 horsepower one. No point really getting anything that's too fast, because you just can't use it nowadays. I'm going to put RO5 again and just see what happens. We'll do a rolling start. We'll do ×6 because... No, we'll do ×5 because this track does actually kill tyres a bit. We'll do 65% on that. Real 80. Group 3. Usable all. Yeah, you can use all. We'll let all available. Required. None, because we're putting weather on. Shortcut penalty. Weak or collision. I'm just going to hope that people don't take the piss. I'm sure they won't. Right. Feel free to jump in. Did I change it to group 3? Yep. Feel free to jump in. There are banned cars in this one. Yeah, my Astra was a 1.8 VVT. It had like 150 horsepower, but it was probably not pushing out that. It had done like 80,000 miles, and it hadn't had a service for a long time. But my little Seat Leon out there, 125 horsepower. It's only a 1.4. It's a lovely little car, though. I have to say, that's the best. Honestly, I've had faster cars, but that is the nicest car I've owned to drive. It's a lovely little car, that Leon. It's like a Golf. Literally a Golf inside. It's a lovely thing. But hoping to get either a Golf R-Line next, the 1.5 litre, same power as that pretty much, Golf R-Line, or BMW 1 Series M Sport, but same engine as that again, pretty much the same engine. It's not like a high-speed one. It's just a family hatchback. Or there's a Mercedes. You can get the Mercedes A-Class, the AMG line, which is like 163 horsepower, and they're actually cheaper than the R-Line, than the BMW. You can get them that are cheaper. I don't know why they're cheaper, but they are. But the engine's a bit... It's only a 1.3 litre in them, but it's got a turbo, and it makes me a bit suspicious about it. Like, I don't know, 163 horsepower from a 1.3 worries me a little bit in terms of reliability. Yeah, Supra, we'll tell people now, the Supra, Peugeot, Hug, and old, and old. Just so people know we mean both. Yeah, I honestly don't. There's just no. To be honest, like I'd love to have a fast car. I would love to have like there's the BMW 1 Series. Is it the 128 Ti? I'd love something like that, but they're just too expensive for a start. They're out of my price range, and also you just can't really use anything like that nowadays. Like I've got kids. Most of my drive the driving I do when I'm not with the kids is to the gym and that. Don't need to be driving a car that's got like 270 horsepower. Like 140, 150 horsepower is plenty, I think, for what I need. I just don't need anything more than that. To be honest, that car out there is still... I need to get new tyres on it. I'm going to get new tyres sorted for that. But keep that until probably February, March now. Just keep it around then. And then the warranty runs out in May. So get rid of it before the warranty runs out. And then get something else. Renault 5 turbos. Tell you what, my mate had one of them tuned up to the max. When it was working, that car was rapid. However, it was always something wrong with it. Like, always. There was always something going wrong with it. Wait there. We need to ban... I know what we need to ban also. GT500 cars banned also. Remember last time we did it, chat? They were OP. I've just remembered the GT500 cars are so OP. Yeah, I remember my mate's Renault 5 Turbo was rapid, like, so quick. But it was always broken. I remember you'd see it parked up around our house, always, like, broken down or something wrong with it, steam coming out of it. It was always KO'd. We're going to go... I'm looking for the Corvette. It's got a livery on it, so I'm finding... Oh, there it is. I'm going to risk softs here. Right, I need to go for a quick wee before we start this race as well, chat. So bear with me. Oh, there is... Oh, there's weather in there, but I don't know... Right, I'm going to go for a quick wee and then we'll start this, chat. So smash that like button. Go to my community messages, Isaac. We've got the new races. They're there. I've let everyone know on my community messages what they are. So if you want to know them, just click on that. Over 200 likes, by the way. Thank you for doing that, chat, on the 2-hour mark. Let's see if we can push up to 250. I'm just going to go for a quick wee. Yeah. All right. Right, race starting. Before people start knowing what the rain's gonna do. Sergeant, welcome to the base tier, legend. Thumbs up and legend right there for Sergeant, chat. Appreciate it, legend. Thank you very much. Right, is everyone out on track there? It says 16 of 16, so I presume everyone's out. Right, let's go. Let's start it. Thank you for the support, Sergeant. Appreciate it massively, you legend. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming back to the base tier. But yeah, with regards to the car, when we look at it, I won't be looking for new. It'll be probably I'm probably going to look. You can get the Mercedes. I mentioned that Mercedes. If I was to get that, you can get that on a 69 reg. 69. But you can get. There's one on there now actually on Auto Trader. 69 reg. It's only done 11,000 miles and it's 19,500. My car would trade in at over 11, so I just have to do thingy for the other 6 or so. So it wouldn't actually be much. My car's paid for, so it'd just be like 6 that I'd have to find to put for like either finance it or whatever. I wouldn't really want to finance it though. I'd rather sort out just either save up. But I've got a sum saved up for when I do it, but I'd need to save up a bit more. It'll be the front tyres that die with this. Will it? No, it won't. What will the tyres die first? Yeah, I reckon it'll be GT. I can't say 100%, Isaac. I can't tell you 100% whether it'll be Group 3, but looking at the settings that are on next week, I think Group 3 is Daily Race B. That's just a guess, so I can't... we don't know until Monday because we don't get the exact details anymore. But I'm guessing that's the way it'll be. James! Another double legend shout. He's already gifted a membership and he's just gifted another $5 for his super chat. Appreciate the content, Key. Enjoy the channel and chat legends. Thank you very much, James. Thank you very much for the support. You're an absolute legend, I tell you. Can we double spam that legend right there for James, please? No, I'm not. I don't want anything like that. That's not my kind of car, Tacktown. I wouldn't want something like that. I'd much rather have something with warranty, nice modern Apple CarPlay, no stupid exhaust on it, and just nice and smooth. I've got kids, mate. Them days are gone. Them days are gone for me. I'm not into like. I don't really like Japanese sports cars. Anyway, it's not my thing. I'd much rather have like a little family hatchback. Like the Mercedes or the BMW or the Golf R-Line. That's more my thing. I'm in my 40s, man. I'm in my 40s now. No, Tesla's the way out of my price range, and I couldn't afford them anyway. Like the cost of any repairs on them and stuff like that. No, thank you. But I couldn't afford the Tesla. They're a stupid price. Don't like Volvos. Not a Volvo fan. Like I say, I know the cars I want. It's either the 1 Series, the AMG line, or the R-Line Golf. They're the cars I like. So they're the ones I'm looking at for next year anyway. I'd even look at another Seat Leon, the new shape. I'd even be like, oh shit in hell. I'd even look at another Seat Leon, like the newer shape of it though. Same as what I've got out there, just with the newer shape. I'd even consider that because I've loved that car out there, chat. I tell you what, if you're looking for something that's not overly priced, Seat Leons now are brilliant little cars. That car out there is one of the nicest cars I've ever driven. It's a lovely little car, and it's only 125 horsepower, but it's got enough in it to. It's not exactly fast, but it's got enough in it. It's a brilliant little car. That no, not a Cupra. I wouldn't. Like I say, that's not what I need. Mine's just a little 1.4 litre FR technology. That's all I need. Don't need a Cupra. Cupra's a bit boy racery for me, chat. I'm not into that anymore. Like, them days are gone for me. When I was 18, yeah, I would have loved something like that, but I wouldn't even if I could afford, I wouldn't buy a Cupra, because if I was going to get something like that, if I had the money, I would go with like Golf GTI. I'd probably go with the new shape Golf GTI or something like that. they're nicer. They look a bit more, yeah. A Hellcat, yeah, again, they'd be rather expensive to run. Yeah, sometimes the wall riding might not actually be happening. It could be lag, just to let you know. They're not bad, but I don't really like I don't really like the shape of the Skodas. And I'm not into saloons. If I get a car, it's going to be a hatchback. That's why, like I say, 1 Series, the A200 class, the Mercedes AMG line, the A200, or the Golf, or the Seat Leon. I like hatchbacks more than I do saloons, really. Just a preference thing for me, that. I think we've got the wrong tyres on here. What I would say about them dailies next week is, let's just wait and see. I know they're repeated combos in terms of cars. Literally, Daily Race Series sounds like an exact repeat of a race we've already had. I'm just hoping and praying that someone at PD is saying, do you know what, let's mix it up a bit, and they put dynamic weather on. But this is PD we're talking about, so probably not. See, I'm looking at the new shape Golf, R-Line, the latest shape. I think it's like 2020 model later, but they're quite expensive. But I could do it because my car's paid for, trade it in, and they're dropping. I don't know if you lot are watching the prices again on Auto Trader. They are coming down quickly at the moment, you know. They're really dropping prices because no one's buying. If you speak to anyone who works in the UK, who works in garages, nobody is buying used cars. And their prices are dropping quite quick. So I've decided it's best to wait it out now till next year, really. Pay for my tax, do my tax in get all my tax money sorted before I even look at another car. Get all that, because I have to save up for every year's tax. The way it works in the UK is you pay in you pay a proportion of it, now. I've already paid a portion of it for next year. But next year's tax is a lot more than last year's, so I've got to get like a lump sum saved up for that, which is, I've got to make sure that's sorted before getting a car sorted. Come on, Corvette. I reckon we can go on to mediums from here. Get the medium tyres on. Yeah, it's the same car again in front of us that's lagging. Nah, too old. I don't like the shape on the Mark 5, Sparky. They're the old shape. My car's nicer than that. Not being disrespectful to the Mark 5, but I've got a 68 Reg Seat Leon out there that's probably way better than the Mark 5 Golf. My car trades in at over 11, 12, probably about 11.5 grand I got off it when I checked. 11.5 to 12, depending on like the tyres and stuff. So yeah, my car that I've got out there is already nicer than the Mark 5 Golf. I've looked at the Mark 7s and I don't really like them either. I think they're a bit too square. I think the Mark 7 Golf's too square on the back. I'm going to do one more lap on these dead softs. So yeah, I like the Mark 8 Golf, but I'm not a big fan of the Mark 7. Like my Leon's only done 33,000 miles now. 33,000 miles on the Leon I've got out there. 68 Reg. It's a nice little car, but the warranty runs out. The used car warranty that I got, because I got it from Seagate, it runs out in May, So I want to get another one before then with another bit of warranty, just so I've got a bit more hassle-free motoring. Hyundai, I don't mind them, but it's just Hyundai. I'm not that, just not that keen on them. I don't mind them though, but again, I don't think I'd want a Hyundai. The four cars I'm looking at that I'm only really interested in is the 1 Series, the A200, the AMG line, the Golf, the Mark 8 Golf, and the Seat Leon, the new shape. Not really interested in any other cars, really, what I've looked at. I'm going to pit here. It's not a snob thing. I mean, my car before I had now was the Vauxhall Astra. It's just the cars that I like the shape of. Like, Seat Leon's not really a snob car. Seat Leon's a bloody... I mean, Seat's not exactly a snobby car, is it? And that's what I've got now. It's just, I like the shape of them. I'm not into the i30. The thing about the i30 that I don't like is the back of it. I feel like they tried to copy the 1 Series, but then someone just had a crazy idea and just ruined it a bit. I'm not a big fan of the shape on the back of the i30. The 1 Series is my favourite shape. I think out of all the cars I like the most. And there's one on there now, but don't trust where it's in a garage that I don't really trust. It's under, I think it's under 20k now, so it'd be about 7.5 that I think it'd be about 7.5 or 8 that I'd have to find. So I'd have to finance probably about 6 because I can put a deposit down as well. So I could do it over like 2 years or whatever, 3 years. But I don't know, I don't trust the garage. The garage that it's from, what's it called? Motorpoint? Is it Motorpoint or? Yeah, I think it's Motorpoint, and I do not trust them garages at all. Like I say, no name. I've seen them. I don't really like the shape either. I'm not a fan of the shape of the Kia Ceed. There's one over there. There's one across the road from us, and I'm not really into it. I tell you what else I like, but then again they're quite expensive. Yeah, I know that's what I'm like, Woody. I'm so like nervous. That's why I went to Seat last time, and that's what I'll probably do again. I'll go to either Volkswagen, Seat, or the actual garages, because I just trust actual garages more, like the approved use, a little bit more than like Motorpoint and Is it Motor Nation? Motor Nation and Motorpoint and all them. I would never buy a car from Kazoo. Not a chance. I wouldn't touch a car from Kazoo. But yeah, the other car that I like is the Audi A3, the new shape. I quite like the Audi A3 new shape. Again, they're like £2 more for the same car as a BMW for reg, and I like the BMW shape more than the Audi. So I would go with the cheaper one. I'd go with the cheaper one all day. Yeah, that shape's alright as well, Sergeant. I like the new shape more though, I have to say. I like the inside of the new shape. With like the digital dash, I like all that. The way it's all like one long computer across the screen. But again, it's a price on them. They're just too much money. You can get, there was one on there, like a 2020 model. It was, it had done about 28,000 miles on it, 25,000, something like that. And it was on there for just over 20, like just under 21, I think it was on there for. And that was through an Audi garage, but it was like near London somewhere. And I ain't travelling down that far. Nah, I don't like, I'm not into, the SQ5's a big one, isn't it? I like hatchbacks. I just like hatchbacks. It's just a preference. I've always had hatchbacks. But I like them. I like the 1 Series hatchback. Don't like big cars. Not a big fan of like big massive cars. Plus, the Audi SQ5 would be way too expensive. I'd obviously want it with like approved used and be way too expensive for me. That way too expensive. I'm not really into Japanese cars, no name. I don't really like Japanese. I've never really been a fan of them. I do like the German cars though, and I also like I like the Seat because I've got a Seat now, and I'll definitely get a Seat again because that Seat out there has been bloody brilliant, and I would recommend that the Seat Leons to anyone after owning that. But yeah, I'm not really into Japanese cars. Yeah, the missus is, her sister's got an MG, like an electric one. I don't want an electric car though, not being an arse, just, because I'm not buying brand new, I'm getting used. I can't buy brand new. I wouldn't buy brand new anyway. You pay over the odds for brand new, so I'd want a car like on a 2000, like a 69 reg, like late 2019 or 2020, and then get the approved used warranty with it. I wouldn't pay for brand new, and I wouldn't want an electric car that hasn't got full warranty with it because electric's dodgy. If anything goes wrong with an electric car, you're screwed. Yeah. My favourite one out of all of them is the 1 Series, and you can get them they're cheaper than the R line actually, because there's quite a lot of 1 Series available. There's a lot in the garages, so you can actually get a 1 Series quite reasonably, like the new shape 1 Series. Don't like the old shape though, like the pre-2020 model. Not as keen on that shape, but I like the new shape 1 Series massively. Again, I'm not going to do anything until I've sorted out all my tax and seeing how much I have to get toward finance, how much my car trades in next year. My car might only trade in for like 10.5 next year, so it might change what I can do. What's my fuel like? It's not bad, but I need to do a bit of saving, so we'll tuck in behind these and save a bit of fuel. Yeah, I know what you mean by the SQ5. It's like a small SUV, isn't it? I'm not that into it. I like I say, I like the Audi A3, but the SQ5 is a bit bigger. It's like it's on stilts. It looks like it's a bit on stilts. They're good cars, don't get me wrong, they're good cars, but it's not my thing. I'm not into like SUVs and stuff like that. I just like my hatchbacks. I just like hatchbacks. Brilliant car, Theo. What year though would you be thinking, Theo? If you're on about the year that I've got, mine's a 68 reg. You can buy mine off me if you want. Mine has been looked at. Mine's amazing, but it depends how much you've got, Theo. If you're looking at like the year of mine, I tell you what, I said it just before. Honestly, the best car I've ever had. It's such a lovely little car. It's only 125 horsepower, but it's cheap to insure. So yeah, it's cheap to insure. Mine's a 68 reg. Cheap to insure. They run so nicely. It's a 1.4 litre turbo. You can get it in a 150 horsepower version, but mine's the 125. Mine's a little lower on the power. But, yeah, absolutely lovely car. It's basically a Golf inside, Theo. The inside of my car is exactly the same as a Golf. There's a Golf in my gym, and I always look in it because it's the exact same interior. It's got the same dash, the same air conditioning panel. Everything's identical. Well, for 3.5, you're not going to get much nowadays, Theo, at the moment. The way the car prices are now, Theo, mate, like, you'd be surprised you won't get much for 3.5. They're crazy. You'd have to... For that, I wouldn't get anything to... If I was you, I'd just get yourself a runaround. Just get yourself something so basic for your first car. My mistake when I was young was trying to get something nicer than what I could afford. I honestly, if I was you, you might not want to do it. Just get something for like 1,500 quid, 2 grand, something like that. Wait until you can afford more, and then worry about it in the future. Just get yourself a runaround for your first car. Yeah, a little Fiesta. I'd get a little Fiesta if I was you. Or even a Focus. Look for a little Focus or something, a Focus or a Fiesta. You can't go wrong, because the good thing about a Focus or a Fiesta is when it comes to repairs, it's normally they're pretty easy to work on for garages. No rain in this one. There is rain. Is that rain coming in? My right front's about dead here. Clio, yeah. A little Clio would be a good little shout as well. The missus's best friend's got her Clio. They're actually nice little cars, you know. She's wrecked hers, but they're nice little cars. The only thing is, with anything like Renault, I had Renaults, I had Saxo, like Clear Citroens, they fall apart a bit. They do, like, the build quality is a bit turd on them. That's the only problem I've got with French cars. They literally fall apart a bit, but the new Clios are quite nice. I actually think they're decent little cars, the new Clios. Even the shape of them's quite nice. I need to pick that slipstream up, don't I? Oh, I'll tell you what, I remember when I first passed my test, I could fill up my car for like 25 quid. Now, it cost me 90 quid to fill it up. Like, well, no, I think it was about 30 quid to fill it up when I was on my first car. The tank was really small. I think the Saxo tank was only like, I don't know, 35 litres or something like that. But it was about 30 quid to fill it up. Now it's like 90, well, 85, 90 quid, 85, something like that. Yeah, I don't do it, but yeah, you can't do stuff like that at your age, Theo. It just won't work. You need a 1 litre. Honestly, do you know what would be a good little car? Like someone said before, the Fiesta 1 litre or the Focus 1 litre. Cheap to insure. Good little engine on them. Like who was it? My dad had an Ibiza. Like obviously it was a Seat Ibiza, but a new shape. That was a 1 litre engine, turbo. Brilliant little car, that. Absolutely brilliant. It's weight share. Yeah, that's what it was. I remember my Saxo, when I had my Saxo VTR, like, you know the little arches, they used to just fall off. Like, they just start coming off. You'd notice, like, all the bumpers coming, like, all the mounts to the bumper would just start coming off. You'd see it, like, they'd just start falling off. It was crazy. The build quality was terrible on my Saxo. Clio wasn't much better either. The Clio was just as bad when I had that. These tyres just completely dead here. No rain though, nothing. The rain just didn't happen. Bit of wall riding going on up there. Yeah, mine's a 1.4 turbo. 1.4 turbo, 125 horsepower. But tell you what, if you're a young lad, you wouldn't need anything more than that. It's nippier. It's fairly nippy. It's only, I think it's like 9 seconds to 60. It's not like fast, but do you need any more than that nowadays? Where are you speeding nowadays? In all fairness, if you speed, you risk losing your license. It's just not worth it nowadays, especially with like the way the roads are, kids running around. It's just better just to get a nice 1.4, 1.5 litre, smooth, and like the Golf R line 1.5 litre, 150 horsepower. That's all you need. You want something you can take from the street to the track. Atomic. Yeah, no, that's the best way to be, Phil. Honestly, the best way to be. I was a knobhead when I was a kid, mate. When I was 18, I was a total tit in a car, and it's my biggest regret. Just like wasting money and just burning fuel and just being a prick, basically. Best thing you can do is just stick to the speed limits. It's not worth the fines you get. It's not worth pissing the police off. Like, yeah, it's just not worth it when you're young. Just be sensible. Get a sensible car and stick to the speed limits. Like, the problem is when I was young, I had no fear driving a car. Like, I didn't used to think, oh, what would happen if that tire blew out? I didn't care. I had no fear at all when I was young. No fear at all. See you later, Gaza, mate. Yeah, we need to get some rain, don't we? We need a quick race to finish off, chat, with a bit of rain. Let's go, and I know where we can go. Well, we won't do a particularly long one because I've got to pick the missus up, but I'll tell you what we'll do. Should we just get a bit of practice just in case it is? We'll do a little 9 laps. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll set it up as if it's Daily Race C, chat. What could be Daily Race C anyway. What's the weather? Right, so we'd want just the hard tires. Required none. There's the fuel. Let's see if it. Let's just give it a go. Why not, eh? We'll do RO3 for there. We'll do RO3 for there. It might not rain still, because you never know on this game, but afternoon's alright. Do that. So this will be the last race, chat, and then I've got to pick the missus up. Dacia Sandero, yeah. I'll show you, if we get time, some of the cars that I've seen recently that... See, what, like, there's a Mercedes, the Mercedes that I've seen in... I think it's in a... It's a garage I'm not that confident with. That's why I won't go near it. I'm waiting until next year. But there is a Mercedes in... What's it called? Is it Evans Holshaw? Evans Holshaw. I don't know if any of you in the UK... Have you ever bought a car from Evans Holshaw? Because I don't really know much about them, but all their cars seem very cheap, and it makes me really, really suspicious. You know when cars are too cheap to believe, a part of me thinks something's wrong with it. But yeah, if any of you have had any experience with Evans Holshaw, let me know. Have you had good experience, bad experience? I have, don't. There you go. Right. Let's change them settings. I wonder what car would be good on fuel. This. Oh, wait there. Did we not change the track? Oh, I didn't change the track, you massive donkey. Or did I? Has it just not loaded properly yet? Oh, no, it has, because it's at Nurburgring. I was going to say. Yeah, I mean, the Mercedes that I've seen on there, It's a 69 reg, but it's only done 11,000 miles. It's probably not got service history. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's not got service history on it because I'll show you the one. It doesn't state anything on there at Evans Hol, like it's an Evans Holshaw one. It doesn't state whether it's got service history or not. It's in white. I'm not the biggest fan. I prefer the BMWs, to be honest, but I'll show you this now and see. Where is it? I'm on the wrong one. I need the AMG line. Oh, piss off. Right, there you go. Right. Searching now. There, straight away it's on there. So it's coming up at £1,600 under the average price. I'll show you now, chat. So that's the one. Look, if you've got Auto Trader, that's the one that I'm really suspicious about. It's only done 11,000 miles. So it's done 11,000 miles. So it's pretty much a brand new car, and I'm just dead suspicious of it. I'm like, don't know, don't trust it, mate. Right, let's change car anyway. What car would work here with fuel? I'll tell you what, let's just get in the Supra. Let's see what the Supra's like for fuel. I have changed this to just hard tyres, haven't I? Yeah. Yeah. We're running it as if it's the daily race next week, Mad Max. This is the settings for daily race, but we don't know whether it's going to have weather on it. Probably won't have weather, but I thought we might as well give it a go and see what it's like. Let's just... I don't think I've got tyres on this car. Oh, I do. Right, let's get it started. I don't need a warm-up. Yeah, auction cars. That's what I... To be honest though, Dave, a lot of garages buy their cars from auctions, you know. I was speaking to in the Volkswagen garage, and they buy their approved used cars in from auctions as well. So does Seat, and so do even BMW do the same thing. They just look for really good like good condition. A lot of them buy them from auctions, you know. You'd be surprised how many garages do that. Loads of garages. Some of them are trade-ins, obviously. A lot of cars are trade-ins as well, but they do buy stock from auctions, even like BMW, Seat, Volkswagen. They all do the same stuff. Wow, look at the fuel chat. I might make it with this car, we'll see. Is it raining? No. Right, let's start this race anyway. Have we got a full lobby? Yeah, we have. Right, let's get it started. Swear, I absolutely twatted, like, I shouldn't say swear, but I absolutely whacked my nipple yesterday in the gym on the weight. I was doing like, you know, like on the bench, pulling up the weight with, I can't remember what it's called, like a row, but like leaning onto it. And as I pulled it up, I had the 40 kilogram weight, and I absolutely whacked my tit. I'm not joking, chat. I hit it really hard, and it's swollen up a bit on my nipple. It's so sore. It's hurting me now, like even if I move, it's proper sore. I'm letting people through here. Oh, it's so sore. Like I can only imagine how, you know, when women always say like every month when the thing is that they get, it's quite sore, isn't it, for them? But I can understand if it's like this, then bloody hell. I think I've bruised my boob. I think I've actually bruised my boob. Yeah, metal. I can see why this car's good on fuel though, chat. Oh, I've started this on 60% fuel. Oh well, it makes it a bit more interesting, doesn't it? We won't be doing this for the race, by the way. We'll have 100% fuel for the race. And I can tell you straight away, this Supra will be the car. Because look at the 60% fuel, and we've got 5 laps of fuel, so we'll easily get 9 laps out of that. So the Supra is going to be good for a no stop. If this is a 9-lap race, this will be a great car. Yeah, Patrick, it's because I hit it. I literally hit it in the gym. No, every month women get sore, like every month with their menstrual cycle, mate. It's quite common. It's just normal, like every single month. They get sore boobs like I have now. But mine's from whacking the weight on this. I literally hit it so hard. I don't know why I did it. I literally pulled it up too much and it proper clobbered me on the boob. I was in the gym when I did it in the gym. I was literally, you know, when you try not to you try and act like something did not hurt you because you don't want to look like a right tool. I was there like that, just like looking down. I was in pain. It proper hurt me, but I was just like, no, act like it didn't hurt you. Pretend nothing happened there. When I finish this race, we'll should finish at 8:30. Only 10 to now. Super formulas. If they're on a daily, I don't really do them in lobbies because a lot of people struggle with them and it would just be a bit chaotic. But I do like the super formulas. Yeah, I like them. I'm normally quite strong in them. You know what I'm going to do here, chat? We're going to go for a tactical play here because I think we've got a bit more speed in this car. Oh, no, did she? Is that what she said? But no, every month. Well, I mean, I presume. Have we got any women in the stream? I don't know. But it's quite common. My partner always, every month, when the menstrual cycle, she gets sore boobs. It's quite a common thing when it's that time of the month. I presume it's common anyway. I tell you, it's so sore. It's getting more sore. Probably didn't help that I did my chest in the gym as well today. That wasn't probably the wisest idea. Did I change tyres then? I didn't mean to. I meant to press don't change tyres. Oh, you donkey. Why didn't... I didn't mean to change tyres. What a pleb. Whoopsie. I didn't mean to, Dave. I forgot. That's just me being a donkey. If it rains in this race, we're screwed though, just so you know. If it kicks in with rain at the end, that wasn't the best strategy. I mean, I think it's just a normal thing for women on their... I mean, someone Google it and find out, but I'm pretty sure it's a normal thing think it's most women have that when it on their cycle. Oh shit. I should have put more fuel in than what I have, you know. I should have fueled up enough to push aggressively, but I haven't. I don't know what I'm doing in this race. I've totally cocked this one up, but oh sh. I feel like, do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch this one, chat. I'm gonna watch this one. I'm gonna watch the last race. Let's have a little watch of it from a spectator's point of view. Let's get all the details on the screen and watch the battle at the front, because I'm not even focusing on that. Right, so we've got, let's have a little look. So we got, where's Theo was in front of us, he stayed out. Fento's up there with the Alpha with the penalty. The Alpha could be a good shout for this race. The Alpha could be a good shout when it's on Monday. We did say that anyway. I think the Alpha was good last time, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure the Alpha was the car to go when it was a fuel saver. Yeah, exactly. Oh, by the way, chat, we're coming up to the 3-hour mark. We're 10 minutes away. We need 15 more likes for 250 there, chat. It would be nice if we creep it up to 250 likes. I think Fento just got another penalty. But yeah, if we could get it up to 250, that would be brilliant. Thank you to the people that have already hit that like button. Yeah, you just got another half a second. What Fento's doing is staying out. He's staying out and waiting for this possible rain. Has anyone got the weather on there? It's a thing to see. No one's got the weather on. I want to see what the weather is. Yeah, no one's got it on. I changed tyres and then crashed, so I'm just watching now, Theo. The Audi's really good on fuel, but I don't know if it's particularly good at this track. As far as I know, I remember the Audi TT struggling here because of the corners. It's got like this corner here. You've got it with the front wheel drive cars. It's powering it out of corners like that. Front wheel drive isn't particularly great for these corners. Just having a little look at different cars for Monday now, just to get an idea of what looks good and what. Citroen could be worth a shout though. I just don't know what it's going to be like on fuel. Ferrari will be pretty solid. Ferrari's always going to be a solid choice. I don't think that's the best on fuel, but Fento's just on a penalty hunt. He's got another one. Right, they're pitting now. Is that the Lambo there? Lamborghini could be worth a shot round there, you know, on Monday. It could be all right with the fuel. Right, so Theo's already pitted, hasn't he? Let's see where Theo comes out with. Oh, no. Oh, he's got a pit. Yeah, he's got a pit again. We'll watch Antomics because Antomics pitted when I did, but I forgot to change tyres. I mean, I changed tyres, not forgot. I actually changed tyres when I shouldn't have done. You donkey, Theo. Antomics is looking like he's in a good position here, isn't he? See you later, Sergeant. We'll be, by the way, chat, we will be live tomorrow. I'm probably going to do a YouTube short early in the morning and then do like an evening stream, I think, doing some dailies, maybe like an afternoon, evening one. I'll see. I'm not sure what shift the missus is on, so I'll find that out. But if I go live early, it's because she's on an early, so then I'll stream during the day and then I'll do a short in the evening if that's the case. But we'll see. I will be live tomorrow though, so if you're looking for some daily race content tomorrow, we're going to jump onto Daily Race C. I'm going to go on my main account again, see if it's quite busy on there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it'll be quite stacked, and we'll do some more Daily Race C. Well, Nurburgring GP is in Group 4 is what we think Daily Race C is next week. Looks like a fuel saver, but there could be dynamic weather in there, we don't know. But I find it hard to believe that PD would put dynamic weather in with fuel saving. I don't think PD would do that. Probably unlikely, but you never know. Fento's there, Antomics is just there. Yes it does, Pio, you donkey. We've literally just got weather on this race here. We had rain at the start, you little donk. So what I'm seeing here is this Alpha looks pretty quick around here, and the Citroen doesn't look very quick. I don't think the Citroen's actually that quick on this combo. I'm gonna guess that the Alpha's gonna be the car. Will it have enough top end though for that back straight? Ferrari will be good as well. Ferrari will be definitely worth a shot. Has anyone got the weather radar on? Someone put the weather radar on so I can see what the weather's doing. We want to know if there's any rain coming. No one's got the weather radar on. I hope it starts pissing down and they all get caught out by the rain. There's no rain, Eric. Okay. Right, Fento's going to be catching up to Antomics now. Bloody hell, the blue flames off the back of that Alpha. Like a flamethrower. No, Dominican, no. Will Murdoch, probably the quickest UK driver, I'd say. Theo's quick as well in the chat there. Theo's really quick, but he doesn't play that much. But Theo's rapid. Theo's up there with the fastest when he plays it. But he hardly ever plays. But Will Murdoch, Coyote. Will Murdoch, Coyote, and I'd say Will Murdoch and Coyote are the two fastest. I'd say they're probably the two quickest. I can't think of anyone quicker than them, to be honest. Fento's flying. This is making me think the Alpha's a car. How quick he's catching up to that Citroen. Let's just see the fuel. Citroen's got more fuel. Jack is quick, but he's not as quick as Will. I mean, Jack would tell you, I think. Will's quicker than Jack, I think, still. Jack's got potential, definitely. Jack will be up there when he's older, but at the moment, Will's quicker, I'd say. Will and Coyote are probably a bit quicker than Jack. Depends on cars as well. Jack's really good. Jack's really good with four-wheel drive and stuff like that. Jack's really quick with them type of cars, so it would depend on the cars as well. Antomic's trying to get away from him here. What was his lap? Oh, about 7 tenths difference between lap pace, and he's 7 tenths behind him with slip. It's going to be a good little battle, this. Let's see if there's any other races. There's a little bit of a battle for P1. Let's watch this. This is the bet. This will be the battle. Yeah, Will Murdoch qualified in Lambo for. So Will was in the World Finals. Will made it through to the World Finals. Yeah, he's still on a PS4 EFC. Rain is coming too late. Oh, why has someone got the radar on? No one's got it on. It's coming in and it's big as well. No! Yeah, I think I can hear it. Let's ride on board so we can see if there's any rain on the windscreen. Oh, Final Fantasy 16. Can't get close enough. I tell you what Final Fantasy game I did like was Final Fantasy 7. I played Final Fantasy 7 like when that was out. That was brilliant. No one's getting any rain. Nah, Final Fantasy 8 was shit. I tried Final Fantasy 8. I bought it because Final Fantasy 7 was so good, but I couldn't get into Final Fantasy 8. Just couldn't get into it at all. So the weather didn't hit. The weather did not hit. But yeah, that takes us through, chat. So I need to get ready to pick the missus up. So a little bit of fun there. Little elimination lobbies got us all racing together. Always good fun to do. I do enjoy doing it just to mix it up a little bit. But tomorrow we will be back on dailies. So I'll probably go on my main account tomorrow. So if you're looking for some Daily Race C at the Red Bull Ring, I'll be racing from the front of the field and trying to see if we can get some wins or some good battles again, because we had some really good battles the other night, didn't we? It was brilliant. But yeah, we'll do that tomorrow. I don't know whether we'll be doing an early stream or an evening stream. I need to check what hours the missus is on. But content-wise, it's a YouTube short, I think, tomorrow. YouTube short and a stream. And then Sunday will be VR video, hopefully. Try and get the VR video done. And then, so VR race as a video. And then we'll stream some practice for that. We'll try and test out a few different cars for fuel. And see what cars have got the best fuel for that race. But yeah, thank you all for coming into the stream tonight, by the way. I appreciate you turning up. Thank you so much for the likes. We need 6 more likes for 250 there, chat. So if there's 6 more people that haven't hit that like button yet, give it a smash. Helps me out massively. Thank you for the gifted super chats and the likes on the stream. I will see you all tomorrow, chat, for more racing. And yeah, I'm going to have to get changed quickly as well. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for some Daily Race C. Probably just do Daily C again because I'm not really into the other races. And then Sunday, we'll practice Daily Race C for the following week. There's no point practicing Daily Race B because we don't know 100% what car it is yet. But Nissan, you reckon, will be good for you? Yeah, a lot of the four-wheel drive will be good there because they're fast. But I don't know what the fuel will be like on all of them. Subaru could be all right, but the Alpha might be the better car. We shall see. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you for coming in today. Appreciate you turning up. Have a great rest of... Malaruka! Before we go, can we all spam that legend emote there for Malaruka, please? For the super chat just on the way out there. Thank you very much for that, Malaruka. Give him a big thumbs up on legend shout out there, chat. Appreciate it, Malaruka. And yeah, that is going to be it, chat. Have a great night. Enjoy whatever you're doing there. Have fun with whatever you're doing. And spam that legend emote on your way out, chat. See you all tomorrow for more content. Take care, everyone. Bye.